Third Division. Tablets 3 and 2. The god arrives at this porch and enters this porch. The gods who are the magnify this great god. All the porches or doors are made on the same plan, and all contain a passage, horizontal above, that afterwards descends vertically, each side having a row of the objects named keiku, or ornaments, which often surmount the doors. At the two angles of the place where the passage curves, rise two uri turned towards the exit. They emit balls of fire, which form a single united track extending from one uraeus to the other, and surrounding the exterior of the passage, which does not descend like the other to the bottom of the picture. It is said of each uraeus, its flame is 4 At both entrance and exit, with his face towards the place where the bark passes, stands a personage enveloped, whose elbows project, and of whom it is said he opens his arms 4 Here the porch is called Saptu or U, meaning enveloped in flames. The guardian of the upper part, or the entrance, is Amu, and of the lower or exit, Sekpsenfun. Behind the interior side of the passage 9 mummies are leaning against the wall, one above the other. The second Ened, opposite them is written, "May the porch open for Kuti, may the door be thrown back for the inhabitant of Hefep. Come. May he who travels in the Amenti arise." Door of the serpent Akeba. The serpent is turned towards the preceding division, and the leaf of the door open towards the division next following. He who is on this door opens to Ra. Saul says to Akebi, "Open thy door to Ra, throw aside the leaf of thy door for Kuti. He shall illuminate the darkness of the night, and he shall introduce light into the hidden dwelling." The door is closed after the entrance of this god, and they who are in their porch cry out when they hear the door shut. Those who are in their chapels, the divine members whose chapels the serpent guards. Ra says to them, "Opening to your chapels. My rays shall come in your darkness, you whom I found mourning, with your chapels closed upon you. Breath is given to your nostrils, I decree your favors for you." They say to Ra, "O Ra, come AC according to our wish." The great God, he does not perish who is in his presence or his train, and the great salute him. Ra rejoices in getting back to the earth. The great God rises into the retreat. Their food is composed of bread, their drink of liquor feza, their refreshment is water. The flame which is there is given to them that they may live. The leaf of their door shuts upon them when the god rises. They cry out when they hear their door close upon them. This is the basin which is in Hades. It is laden with these gods who are covered, and whose heads are bare. The basin is full of vegetables. The water of this basin is on fire. The birds fly away when they see its water, and when they smell the water it emits. Ra says to them concerning you, gods who are amongst the vegetables of your basin, is that your heads should be uncovered, that mystery should be to your members and breath to your nostrils. Your own particular food is composed of vegetables. There are meats for you from your basin, and its water is for you, without its fire being against you, or its flame being against your bodies. They say to Ra, "Come to us, thou who traversest the earth in thy bark." The great god is drawn by the infernal gods. This great god reaches the terrestrial bark, the boat of the gods. Ra says to them, "O gods who bear the terrestrial bark, who carry the boat of Hades, uprightness to your forms, light to your bark. Holy is he who is in it, the terrestrial bark. I trample down the boat of Hades, which bears my forms. I rise into the retreat to arrange the things which take place there." Nenabista says, "Honor to the soul which was swallowed by the double bull." The god rests in what he has created. The gods say to Ra, "Praise be to Ra. His soul is provided for as well as the earth, the gods of which hail Ra, who is resting." The boat of Hades rejoices, this bark. They cry out when Ra rises above them. Their offerings are composed of vegetables. Their offerings are given them because they obey the words again. The great God is drawn by the infernal ones of the bark. The Holy One who is in the earth speaks to the Utu, whose arms are hidden. Your particular office, Utu of the earth, is to roar in my Father's dwelling. Your heads are to be uncovered, and your arms hidden. Breath to your nostrils, overthrow to your coffins. Be masters of your food, and unite yourselves to what I have created. Their food is composed of bread, their drink of liquor feza, their refreshment is water. Food is given to them because of the light which envelops them in Hades. Done by Tum-4-Ra, which protects the god, and the person who is at the entrance of the next porch. The terrestrial ones. Men they are clothed in white in the tomb of Ramesses I. Tum only acts by means of his word, but his word is infallible, it had a sort of magical power. Throws the criminal fall. Never rise again. Be fascinated. Thou shalt never be found again. Sure is the word of my father against thee, and sure my word against thee, destroyed by Ra, punished by Kuti. They say, the gods of Ra's cycle who repulse Apap from Ra, may thy head be cut, Apap. Thy coils be cut. Thou shalt approach Ra's bark no more, never again shalt thou descend towards the divine boat. Fire issues from the retreat against thee. We have judged thee perish. They live on Ra's food and on the meats belonging to the inhabitant of the Amenti. Offerings are made to them upon the earth, and libations are poured out to them as lords of the food near Ra. Tum says to these gods, as you are the gods who bear life and scepter, and who lean upon your scepters, repulse Apap from Kuti, direct blows at the serpent, the male factor. They say, the gods who fascinate Apap, the earth is open to Ra, the earth is closed to Apap, the infernal ones, the inhabitant of the Amenti, and those who are in the retreat worship Ra, destroy his enemies and defend the Great One against the noxious serpent. Ho! Conquered by Ra, enemy of Ra. They live on Ra's food and the meats belonging to the inhabitant of the Amenti. Offerings are made to them on earth, and libations are poured out to them as being veridical in the Amenti. Holy is that which they carry into the dwelling, where they are hidden. They cry to Ra, they lament to the great God when he rises above them and passes. A shadow envelops them, and their cavern is shut upon them.